Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome. It's been a long time, eh? We're gonna do the fresh and fit companion broadcasts. They got a lot of chicks in the studio, so let's just go straight to it. Let me know if the audio works well when I do this.
I have an IG middle lady on the couch. Okay.
Oh,
I knew they were gonna ask for the ladies on the couch. What's your IG?
Me?
Yeah.
So you can find me at it's PYT_cat.
You want to stand up and show them the goods if you
Oh
want?
Lord,
It's up to you.
we need to twerk. We need
Yeah,
to
do
twerk.
it. Okay.
We need to twerk.
Yeah.
We need to twerk.
Yeah.
For the couch cam.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm reloaded. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Is that see through? Put that shit down.
See through right there.
Careful.
Don't
Don't get him. Don't get him.
Sorry,
Trouble.
Okay.
Sorry, and just like that, we got to get her off Twitch. Okay. $20 from Body Ziva.
I'm pretty sure I just saw her vagina.
It's a new age spirituality. A lot of women side with tarot cards too. Yeah, bro. You guys got to remember that the male experience growing up versus the female experience is very different. Very rarely do people tell women the truth. And I'll argue, a lot of women can't handle the truth. When I say things on here, they're like, "Oh, who hurt you?" And it's
How
like,
dare you?
I stated an
super hot right
I'm
here.
here for it though.
I stated an objective fact, and it's like, oh, misogyny. It's like, no.
This girl is MLD fucking 9 out of 10. This is perfect for MLD. This one, no. These girls are. She's all right. I don't like her attitude though. She's real uppity. She's mad that she's on the couch.
But I think if I was in a relationship, I bring a lot of peace. I bring fun. Like I'm gonna take you on some adventures, show you
Oh
some shit
God,
that you've never done
so
before.
empty.
Wait, so what's
What?
fun?
Wow.
Like, it's all vague.
Yeah.
What?
You want some
You never done
details? You want the
before.
dirty details?
Hold on. Let me answer.
What if they done it before? I know, right?
Oh.
I would be mad. I'd be like, I've done this before. Yeah.
Okay, so you bring peace, you bring fun, you bring adventures.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your hype girl. I'm gonna be like your little sidekick that keeps you going, keeps you alive, keeps you young.
Okay. What about you?
Men that she's going after, like high value men, they don't need a fucking bitch cheering them on.
Position,
She's sexy too.
I like to clean.
Her jaw's a little manly.
Security, loyalty, as long as you bring it back to me.
Ooh.
And just love, genuine love.
Out of curiosity, do you think loyalty is symmetrical between men and women?
Define that. What do you mean?
It's quite literally what I said, but I'll
What do you mean?
I'll rephrase it for you.
Yeah.
It's like when you say loyalty, he's got to show you loyalty. Are we talking about fidelity? Like sexual exclusivity?
Okay, that, but loyalty to me is much more than that.
Okay.
So basically, you having my back and I having your back in any situation. If someone is testing us, I want you to have my back the way I would have your back. Like I'm gonna defend you, so you defend me. It goes much more with me in loyalty.
Okay, well, I'm saying just the basics though. Are we talking about sexual fidelity? Like he can't go around and sleep with other women.
Obviously, but loyalty in all aspects.
Okay,
And
all right.
that.
So all right. So you basically view loyalty the same way from the male and female perspective.
I want the same respect that I give to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
Reciprocated.
Fair enough.
Cool. What about you?
So the question was what I bring to the table.
Yes.
I would say
To a man in a relationship.
to a man, of
Yes.
course. I would say I am very supportive. So definitely I'm going to support your vision and keep you motivated.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like that's one of
These bitches are so retarded. Like, if you're a guy like me, or if you're a self-made guy, you don't rely on motivation. They're projecting their loserdom onto their future non-relationship that they're gonna have. But guys like me, we don't fucking need motivation. We already are having the most important thing, which is discipline.
For my man.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right
Yeah.
on your man? No, sorry.
And I guess just to
that too.
just to preface this so all the girls know and it's clear, it's for a man that you love when we say what,
Yeah.
Right,
to
man
the
that I
table.
love.
We should have made that very clear because
Yeah.
what
Not
a woman
just no
does
boy.
for a man that she loves versus a guy that she's just seeing casually are two different
Right.
things.
Right.
So yeah, we assume love.
I don't think that the girls will do anything. Not anything.
What are you talking about, Daddy? I'll cook for you.
Hold on,
Yeah, not
hold on.
anything.
We're
I'm
not
just-
talking about
Continue.
he's not talking about cooking. Like
He's
talking
Let him,
what
let
you
him-
No, I'm
gonna
saying-
do.
no,
Let him
listen.
elaborate. Let him
I'm
elaborate,
saying though,
please.
because listen, I got locked up. I did 3 years. If your man goes to jail right now, right? Would you go see him Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
for the whole 3 years?
For the whole 3 years.
Yes.
3 years.
mean,
Cap.
ain't
Cap.
I'm gonna keep it
For the
real.
whole 3 years, bro.
I probably wouldn't be the first 3 years in
3
jail.
years is
Yeah, I got it. Need more hats in here. Because listen, what I'm saying. There's no way. I wish I had a show to test. There's no way you'll go see him Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 3 years and be loyal.
I mean, all Gucci Mane,
You just said
women held it
everything.
down.
I see him though, but I
There's
wouldn't be
so
loyal.
much going on
Everybody's not like
outside.
that.
That's
Gucci
like
Mane already got
1%.
money.
But y'all acting like 3 years is 10 years. 3 years ain't shit.
Bro, 3 years
Every
is a long
weekend,
time.
though,
It's a
Hey,
long time.
every
Girl
weekend.
can't even go for 2, 4, 5 months.
Gucci Mane's woman held it down.
That's Gucci
That's
Mane's
Gucci
woman.
Mane's
We're
woman.
talking
He already
about the
got
regular
money.
average girl.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it
What-
real with you. I
honestly.
probably wouldn't even be with a guy that's gonna be in jail for 3 years.
As long as we know, we just saying, y'all talking about
I'ma keep it real.
loyalty and
I'm gonna keep
you
it
know what I'm
real.
saying?
Which girls, because Kevo just brought up a fantastic point. Which girls would hold that guy down for 3 years?
I wouldn't be loyal.
I
but I'd
wouldn't.
visit him though.
I wouldn't.
Who wouldn't? Who
I
wouldn't?
don't.
I
think
wouldn't.
Okay, she
Who would
wouldn't.
stay
You
loyal?
That's pretty fucking hard to do, to be honest, though. I mean, I wouldn't be loyal to a bitch for fucking 3 weeks. So
and not cheating, not doing
It depends
nothing.
on them.
Sending
Not
them letters,
cheating.
sending them books, going to see them.
No.
Like that's your whole.
If
That becomes
that's
your whole
my-
life.
I mean,
The thing is,
it depends. If we're married,
if
I
you're
do
married.
it.
I don't want to be with a man who's
I
gonna
don't
be
even-
in jail
yeah,
for 3
yeah.
years.
I was gonna say yeah.
Man.
like,
Yeah, but
shit,
don't go to
are
jail
you
for
getting
no
them
dumb shit.
conjugal
Look,
visits?
if you went to jail,
None of y'all
That's
in here
crazy.
gonna hold it up for
That's-
3 years.
that's
Come
crazy.
on now.
That's
If
a
you're
fact.
on
I'm
visits,
definitely
you
not.
might.
might.
You're not gonna hold
Yo,
me down for 3 years.
Hold on.
Chris, toss me a hat,
Yo,
please.
y'all just said earlier, right? Y'all said earlier.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Y'all are
type
emotional. In that 3-year period, something can happen. Is like, you know what?
Y'all
I love my man, but
Yeah,
I need some dick.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
y'all
only
gonna stay
that,
for 3 years.
Conjugal
Yeah.
visits,
If you find a
though.
better opportunity,
Not
you're gonna
federal,
take
baby.
it.
And that's so
Yeah.
sad. That's so
Yeah,
sad
there
because
is.
a guy get millions and millions of dollars and break his girl off, buy her cars, buy her jewelry, do this.
She in jail though.
That's crazy.
But would
And
you
would-
stand
and-
pussy for
you
3
feel
years?
me? But
Facts.
just listen
No,
to what
they
I'm saying.
wouldn't. They
They'll do
wouldn't.
all this for a girl, but as soon as he was commit crimes for her to turn her up and all this, he go to jail. The girl can't even last.
You
a few
bailing
months.
her out if she go to
Damn.
jail?
That's crazy.
Though? Are you?
Yeah, you
What
gonna
if
jail.
the
of course.
roles were
That's
opposite?
different.
Would you
We're
stay
talking
loyal
about-
to a girl who's in jail for 3 years?
oh, shut
Hell
up.
no, they
This
wouldn't
is
do
the
that.
thing. It just
You're
depends
such a
on-
cat.
listen,
It
It
depends.
just
No, you
depends on
wouldn't.
who it is and
Okay,
how it
so
works.
Duh,
it's
first.
I don't think
You know what
so.
I'm saying? It just
No.
depends
I don't
on
think
who it is
so.
and how it works.
Yeah, if
So
you,
don't say women's.
I don't think so.
If you
If the
said
girl, let's say
situation.
if the girl was rich, if
Okay.
the girl was rich and she had more than me, like okay, let's say
She's
if I'm,
sending you
let's say
bread
Nicki
from the
Minaj,
bin.
let's say Nicki Minaj, right? And you Nicki Minaj's boyfriend, and
I love
Nicki,
when they use
I
this.
guarantee I'm gonna go see Nicki Minaj Friday,
Yes.
Saturday, and
so
Sunday.
it's the money.
But we're not
guarantee
talking
you.
about Nicki
You're
Minaj.
gonna
But
stick
I'm just saying,
around.
that's just how life is.
So
though.
you're not fucking other women.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm going to see
Hmm.
Nicki Minaj Friday,
So
Saturday,
But that, but
Sunday.
not Nicki
They
Minaj.
got the money.
Basically.
That's a fact, though.
I'm just being honest though.
Okay,
The
but
bag, whoever wears the pants,
if
that's what's
I'm
gonna
dating
happen.
Nicki
I'm not
Minaj-
doing nothing because I know when Nicki get out, we gonna be lit.
Yeah.
but if I'm dating Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna go visit her in jail. What the fuck
Okay,
that bitch is
no,
hot?
We just talking about like somebody that that was wearing a.
God, that girl on the couch is just hot and stupid, and no one holds her accountable for anything in life.
Got in there,
Exactly.
and why he got in there.
And hot girls in America are just so much more entitled because they're in the land of the Walmart golems.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
so
my
I
point.
got locked
That's
up and
my
making
point.
millions of dollars.
Oh,
So you know I'm gonna get out and be lit, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah,
what
she
I'm
dumb.
Yeah,
Okay.
if the outcome's like
She
that.
So-
doing for free.
So
Where you find these?
we're here bringing at a table for you. What do you bring to the table for a man that you actually love?
Besides fucking up their car.
Let me just say, I do hate that question just because every man, like, well, I'm not going to say every man, but well, actually, yeah, every man wants different things. So it's like what you bring to the table for one man might not be what you bring to the table for another man, depending on how he acts, his personality, what he brings to your table, like, you know. So I think it really depends on the type of man. But me, I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all can keep the cooking and the cleaning and all that stuff.
Nah, that
Because first of all, I can't cook. I clean, but you know, for myself. But I'm gonna just be real. Like, men seek feminine energy, so that's one thing that you bring to the table that they cannot get anywhere else, because that is what they seek. So I bring feminine energy, and that comes with like being a nurturing person. Like that comes with like, you know, listening to them when they're upset about something or this and that.
Making food.
So
we can DoorDash.
Okay. No, I love cooking for my men.
You paying?
This girl, she's all right.
It's Chris over there.
She just needs proper guidance.
I am paying.
Okay.
All right, that was a fantastic way to tell us you bring nothing to the table. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what they bring to the table. I haven't heard shit yet.
Yep.
Seriously.
Okay. What about you?
So for me, it's support, motivation, and knowledge. Like
knowledge from the fucking lower middle class. I'm gonna bring you knowledge. You, a high value man. Me, what I'm gonna teach you? I'm gonna teach you how to fry some plantains. I don't fucking know. God, these girls are so retarded.
Like my ex wanted to start a company, didn't know how.
Is this the guy that got the other girl pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you taught him how to start a company.
After that, I'm good on relationships.
So you taught him how to start a company.
Well, basically, yes. He was into like construction and stuff like that.
How
Not
did
a
you-
lot of people, LLCs, get your
Okay,
shit together.
yeah. I'm trying to see.
No.
I'm trying to see.
Definitely get your shit together. Make your business cards. Promote.
plan.
Word of mouth always helps. Talk it out. Put yourself on. You get what I mean? Knowledge though, definitely knowledge.
Okay,
but
so you bring knowledge.
yeah.
Word of mouth.
What if you already have
man.
knowledge? What if,
Right.
what if
So
you're
if
really
you
like
already
smart
have-
and you know?
She's talking about dumber niggas.
Yeah.
Oh, the Lord.
I'm
Oh,
trying to-
okay.
No, but definitely
Like a high value man, he already lit. He
And
already
I
got stuff
support.
going on. And what
Yeah.
we you know what talking I'm about? saying?
Mm.
What can y'all bring to the table for people like us? What can you do?
people like you.
Yes.
People like you support. Because you could be
They
making
got
hella
hella
money.
support.
You could
They
be
got
making hella money
millions of
doing
dollars.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm saying honestly, what can you bring to the table?
Let me go.
I mean, what do y'all want?
What do y'all want?
No. What can y'all next? Exactly. What can y'all
All
bring
right,
to
Shay.
the table? Honestly,
Yeah.
right now, if you had a chance.
What do you bring?
Guys, you better like the goddamn video right now. By the way, I've been asking for likes, so like the damn
Better
video right
bring
now.
them
I'm
likes to
really,
the
Yeah,
really
like-
trying to
Like-
like. It's still going around, and I haven't heard shit
Okay,
that I
alright,
like
go
that
ahead.
Okay, Shay.
stimulate me.
So what I was gonna say is the type of guys, you know, that I fuck with, it's not really what you bring to the table, because you honestly is enough, since they do really got everything when you think about it. But I think what I bring to the table, I don't know, just something like a listening ear. Like you want to talk about some shit that your day went, whatever. All right, you can tell me, I'll be there, whatever. But honestly, I don't really bring much to the table because you really got it all
Yeah,
already.
because
like-
guys, don't, we too busy to talk.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
we talk, but we don't.
If you want to, then you can. But shit,
Okay.
I'm doing my own thing too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't really think bringing shit like, I don't know.
Funny that the ugliest girl has like the clearest insight. Little just look into it all right there. Because you know, chicks that are like really hot, they don't have any accountability. They don't need to think. Like I said, and especially hot chicks in America, they're when the average chick is like fucking literally like a D class, like a D tier Walmart golem, they don't have to bring anything to the table. They're hot. They don't have to fucking do anything. Guys are, and not to mention dudes are ultra simps to top it off. So these girls live life on easy mode until fucking, you know, 30 smacks them right in the face, and then they have like a breakdown, and you know, then they start getting ignored. If they're, well, I mean, if they keep themselves up, right, by the time they're 30, they're going to be okay. But most of these chicks don't, statistically speaking. 70% chance they won't, right? So yeah, it's just funny just to see the delusion live. It's been a while since I've done one of these Fresh and Fit podcasts, companion broadcasts, and the level of delusion is just palpable.
I would hope of the female gender with his consent.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Whew.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Had to save you there, Jesse.
Okay. Soul Jams.
If a guy already brings if a guy already is the table, I could bring food to that bitch real quick. So if you I don't know what you want to eat, think about it. I got you, babe. Just go get the groceries.
The thing about food
I don't know what
is
you want to
most
eat.
successful
Think about it.
guys,
I got you, babe. Just
most
go get the
successful
groceries.
guys who they don't really. Well, I haven't hit a home. I don't eat home cooked meals like that. I always go out to eat
That's true.
5-star restaurants. I mean, that's now when I was going through the weirdest, you know what I'm saying, getting cheated on, them girls was making me home cooked meals. Now when you get to that next level, you're not really eating home cooked meals. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to experience all these nice restaurants that I never could experience when I didn't have money. So it's like
That's
when
cool.
a girl cook, it's like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. But I just Ruth Chris and
Mastro,
you know me, like that's what I'm saying. It's like just being honest, 100% honest.
Well, that's cool, and that's true. Because I've seen people that they don't have shit in their fridge because there ain't no reason to. Like everything will
Just
be
I
fresh
got all
all
waters
the time.
and juices and
Yeah,
nothing
just
else.
quick
Well,
grab.
here.
What about if a girl takes you to a 5-star restaurant?
Well, that's great. That's different.
right.
They need to do something different than regular.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Holographic
It's always
Charizard.
a guy taking them. It's always a
Right.
guy taking them shopping. It's
besides-
always a guy taking them.
That's what I'm
to-
saying. Like,
Yeah,
But
but
really, how would you
besides-
feel
okay,
about
switch it
that?
around. Switch it
Yeah.
around. Make sure, like, you might come home and say, "Baby, I got a trip booked for us."
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
but-
something different.
Yeah.
Right. But
See, but
besides
that's-
home cooked meals, back to what I was saying. You know, I said I'll play games with you, talk shit, you know, nothing too crazy. I already feel like you got everything installed in you for you to win. That's why you in winning mode now. But you know, you want me to come fuck around with you, we could fuck around. Feel me? We could turn up.
Okay.
I got some ideas that I could bring to the table. If you want to put money behind it, you could. If you don't, you don't.
Oh, so you're looking for an investor.
It could be for himself. Maybe you ain't think about it.
Okay.
Ali, what about you?
I bring prayer and a business partner. I'm gonna pray for you because I know what the fuck you're going through. I'm gonna pray for
That's me,
us.
child.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
so you
pray for
pray out
the
loud?
family.
You pray out loud?
I talk to myself. I talk to God all day,
Do
every
you,
day.
so for instance, if I was like, because I pray too.
Yes.
So would you pray like if I was like,
God
oh,
all
let's
day,
do
every
prayer?
day.
So
Yes.
like loud, you say loud and
Yes,
like long.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes,
So would
yes.
you pray like if I was
like I
like,
said,
oh,
I
let's
am
do prayer?
I'm
So
not
like loud,
orthodox.
you say loud and
Yes,
like
pretty
long.
fucked up.
So would
Yes,
you
but
pray
I
like-
read
Hold on, something's happening with the audio.
I want a partner that's equal in that. Like I'll come up with ideas. We come up with ideas together. I don't want to lay in bed and pillow talk with a nigga about gossip. Like that shit to me is a turn off. You talking about gossip, that means you going out and talking to me about me and our personal life to other people. Because if you talking about gossip in our bed, you talking about gossip out in these streets. I don't want a nigga like that. If you sit in bed and we talking business and we doing this and we building this and we building
Sometimes
this,
you just be tired though. Like
no, I don't want then we go to fucking sleep. No, we're not talking about nobody because that's draining. That's draining motherfucking energy. If we talking about something, let's talk about business. Let's talk about
about some
building.
money.
Let's talk about
She started strong, but the masculine energy is killing it for me.
future. Like that's what I'm bringing to the table. I'm not talking about no other shit. Don't come at me with that. That's what I'm looking for.
Stay over there. Stay over there, I guess.
I like
Like
that.
the goddamn video, guys.
What about you?
What about you?
Me. So I'm bringing my own table, and then we're gonna put our tables together and see what we can do for each other. You know, I'm bringing good head on my shoulders, self-love, everything that I have for myself. I'm bringing it for you because I can't.
You're bringing your little kitty table over there. I'm gonna vomit. William Gillen. Oh, let me shout out to this guy first. Triple Liberty says, "Side, I see you getting swollen on Instagram. Thanks, dude. Drinking protein right now. Where is it? It's over there. Anyways, yeah, I just woke up. I'm gonna fucking stretch. What should a girl bring to the table, MLD? That's a great question. All right. So a girl should bring submissive, supportive, feminine energy. Okay? That's what she should bring. Submissive, supportive, feminine energy. And if she doesn't bring this, then she's already a liability. Okay. Number 2, she has to bring a reassurance to you that she is being faithful, right? She has to let you know that she can't like be a girl that's like going out to clubs and being fucking a whore, right? And you know, doing all this shit that's going to be a liability to you, giving you a headache, all that shit, right? You don't want to be doing like you don't want a chick that's like, you know, calling you at 4:00 in the morning drunk and crying and doing all this shit to you. You don't want to be doing none of that shit. You don't want to be dealing with fucking endless amounts of drama, her posting half naked pictures on Instagram, because that's just taken away from your fucking your focus and what you want to get done in life. And so by having a chick like that in your life, that is like an ultra liability, like super ultra liability. And you just don't want to be dealing with that at all. A girl should be trained up to serve you perfectly. Okay. And you guys out there, majority of you don't know how to lead a woman. Majority of you guys don't know how to be in a relationship with a girl because the majority of you don't know how to be a man. And now comes here. Come get your pitchforks. Get ready. Okay, but like I said, the truth is this, dude. Majority of men in the West don't know how to fucking be men. A part of being a man is knowing how to lead and guide a woman. All right, it takes time, but like for example, like Miss MLD, when she was around, okay, she would look at me at my streaming station here or at my dinner table or whatever, and she would be constantly analyzing what's going on with me. Does my drink need to be refilled? Do I need more Tabasco sauce? Am I hungry? Do I want seconds? If I look over to her and say, you know, just tell her with the look, I need some water. I need some fucking food, right? She doesn't like, oh my God, I'm so sleepy, man. Right? That kind of bitch is a liability in your life. You need a girl that's gonna be like, yes, sir, right away. And not because she's like oppressed or like you beat her into it or whatever the fucking mainstream cancerous narrative. I mean, I think it's pretty evident the mainstream narrative is destroyed America and destroyed the West. Because look at what women were in like the 1950s and look what they are now. Clearly, we are regressing in the evolution. Okay, same thing with the men. So the mainstream narrative thinks like a woman being submissive and serving her man is like some kind of form of slavery, but then they're like, oh no, instead get a job. And it's like, okay, so yeah, taxation slavery and corporate slavery sounds great. Only ones dumb enough to believe that shit are fucking women. And you know, they think that like, oh, you know, there's like this glorious corporate boss girl life waiting for you. Like, no, that's modern age slavery waiting for you. So if you have one of those girls, you got to kick her to the curb or break her and then fucking remake her. So a woman should bring feminine energy, nurturing energy, supportive energy, and serving energy. Like for me, I refuse to be with the girl that doesn't serve me. If you are not massaging me, if you are not fucking taking care of me, if you are not doing all these important things for me, what are you bringing to the table? Your pussy with fucking used miles on it? That's what you're bringing to the table? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. No, thank you. So you know, it's not true that these girls saying like, oh, I'll bring motivation, I'll bring this, these girls are lost, dude. And another thing is this, right? A lot of these girls talk about the dreams they have. Oh, I want to be a boss girl, I want to do this and I want to do that. All right, what do you do with your day-to-day life? I watch Netflix, I shake my ass on fucking Instagram for fake digital likes, and I don't go to college. I'm a fucking bartender, I'm a waitress, and I'm just trying to get my money up, dog. I'm gonna get my money up, dog. Right? And no fucking plan. So you don't have dreams, baby girl. You have fucking delusions. All right? If you have dreams, you have goals, and you have an actionable plan that you work on every single day to achieve said goals. But if you have dreams, you have goals, but you don't work on that every day, you don't have fucking dreams. You have delusions. You're fucking delusional, because that shit's never going to happen. Never. Never. It took me 10 fucking plus years to become the man that I am now. I started my self-improvement journey when I was like 24, 25. I'm now 35. Okay? Now, was it worth it? Bet your sweet ass. Did it take me a long time? It did, because I was so stupid that I didn't fucking get a mentor. I wish I got a mentor when I was 25, because I'd be like a decamillionaire by now. But because I didn't have a fucking mentor, a mentor cuts the learning curve on everything. Every single thing. And I didn't have that mentor. And a lot of these girls need a masculine mentor too. A lot of you guys bring these girls into a relationship, and then you're like, oh, we're gonna have an equal relationship, girl. Yay. And then she ends up dumping your ass, and you end up calling me crying on Free Consultation Friday. What happened? What happened is you didn't know how to fucking lead like a man. And I shouldn't be down on you guys for not knowing. I'm more mad at the fucking society for becoming what it is, but it is what it is. So there's no changing that. So, that being said, the society in itself is just broken and lost, and you need coaching, you need helping. That's what it is. Okay. That's exactly what it is. That's what we're offering, Pandemic Pickup. So get your ass in there. Click on the link in the chat. It's live right there. Go to pandemicpickup.com. If you sign up, I will shout you out live on the show. Let's go back to the delusional chicks.
I kind of disagree with that. I don't do what I do to show a man that I can do it.
Because I want money.
It's more so because it's a different type of stress that I don't want to go through.
Exactly.
Right now, I'm trying to be an artist and stuff. I can't see myself subjecting to a man being a rapper at the same time. It's just not something I'm going to do. And I cannot see myself opening my womb right now. I'm just not the person to do it. Okay. I don't want to carry a stress of dealing with a man who might cheat on me because I'm chasing someone who got more money than me or who got more ambition. He might cheat on me. My feelings going to be hurt every day. I'm looking at this kid that I don't hate the kid, but I'm kind of annoyed with the father at the time. I don't want to go through that right now. I'm just not.
So
I'd rather stress about money and stress about
a child
and all this stuff.
She's lost.
No, I am in my prime. I'm just using my prime for something else. I'm just not using it to be incubator right now.
So I'll say this, because women have a finite amount of time to be able to really bear children. We talked about it earlier at your expense. I'm sorry. But
exactly.
But the thing is that I found it very interesting that like the main reason why women are put on earth and where us as humans is, to have children, everything. And not one woman mentioned being a good mom, raising a family, turning a house into a home, etc. You mentioned cooking and some like nurturing here and there. But the reality is it's about the kids, man. And one thing that I also wanted to say too, and I wanted to wait till the end to bring this up. A lot of you guys, Maya brought up a good point. Hey, well, why am I going to become an incubator for a guy that might cheat on me or whatever it may be? Mm-hmm. I think cheating for men versus cheating for women is completely different. I think that's where women kind of have it fucked up. So let me ask the ladies here a question. Do you guys think men and women are the same?
No.
Is that a universal no?
No, they're not.
Okay. Would it be fair to say that sex is far easier for women to come by than it is for men?
Yes.
Okay. So since sex is far easier to come by for women than it is for men, isn't it fair to say that the rules for getting said sex, etc., that concern sex are different per gender?
Mm-hmm. Like it's easier for women?
Yeah, like
that what you're saying?
it's since so we agreed that men and women are different, correct?
Right.
Right. So I'm trying to so men and women are different. Okay, then I asked, hey, is sex easier to come by for women? Universally, it's a yes, right?
Right.
I mean, we all live on planet Earth here and have common sense. If you guys walk into a club and say, "Who wants to fuck?" Everyone's gonna come running. Meanwhile, a guy like Batman Kevin will go in there, starting looking great, multimillionaire, successful, blue check on Instagram, whatever. Who wants to fuck? 5 girls are gonna come up and say, "You need to take me to fucking Ruth Chris first." You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say shit like they're gonna still give him he's gonna still have to qualify to some
There be
degree.
some easy ass hoes out here though. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, they see a future.
They see a chance tonight.
But we're talking about the places
majority
that
want something.
we're talking about the places that we're going to be at, like going to. It depends. If you go to maybe a strip club, then it's different. We're talking about like if we're in a club, then the girls are going to act like that they're just so hard. That's why guys, when they finally do hit them, they just hurry up and stop talking to them. It's like, because girl, you gave me this hard ass time. Now it's finna. You feel me?
The point is, like, you'll say, "Oh, they're easy assholes," but the man still has to work to a degree and bring some value to the table to get the sex, whereas the woman does not. That's the point I'm trying to make.
So for you guys, fuck without you taking them out to a dinner.
Sure,
but Shay, the point
the point.
It's not like to the same degree as if you went to a club and said, "Who wants to fuck?"
It's much easier.
It's happening. Like nothing. You don't have to do shit. But like even a guy, multi-millionaire, successful, they're still gonna. Hey, you need to spit some game to me or take me on a date or some shit, or he got to pay. He's got to do something. So the main point I'm trying to say is this. It's easier for women to come by sex, right?
Yes.
So therefore, we play by different rules. If it's easier for you guys to get sex, I argue it's far easier for you guys to cheat. I'm going to take it a step further. A woman cheating is not the same as a man cheating.
How so?
So
emotional versus physical.
Well, I would argue if you're in a relationship with a man and you dress provocatively, you have pictures of yourself on the internet in a certain way that display that you're single when you're really not. In other words, the car's for sale when it's really purchased. That's cheating. Because for a woman to get sex, it's so easy that it's also easy for her to cheat. Because once a woman opens herself up to the possibility of even entertaining a man, that is cheating.
Exactly.
Because women don't mate the same way men do. So it's ridiculous to use the same rules for it. Because for a woman, y'all don't spit game. You just be. You just be.
Yeah.
And not only do you be in the sexiest way that you can so that you can get attention to yourself.
I feel like since women are so emotional that if we emotionally connect to another man, it is cheating.
Yeah, but I would argue it goes before that. If you allow yourself to even be put in a position where a man's going to approach you, where you can be manipulated.
Going to the mall, dressed up with makeup, like, oh, well, I'm just going shopping.
No, I don't think it's just that. I think it's if you give into it.
No, listen, you can go to the mall on Monday morning to shop for an outfit. Then you can go to the mall Monday morning, but they go on a Friday at 5 o'clock. Yep. They want to see something. But how they go? They don't go regular. How they go? Go with the tight dress, with the heels, with this, with that.
Nobody's ready to go to
those are the type of people that you avoid because those are the ones that's seeking attention.
Yeah.
You can see what girls want attention and what girls don't.
But see, think about this, right? Think of a door that's locked, a door that's open. The door that's locked, you can't even see inside to even make a move, right? If the girl's really into you, the door's always locked. So that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
So
that's true.
Here's the other thing too. So now that we've established that like men and women are different, sex is easier to come by, the rules of cheating have to change too. For a woman, just dressing provocatively and making yourself available in the marketplace is cheating.
Yep.
For a guy,
really?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yes.
What if I just want to go out, look good, and I don't want to talk to men, and I blow them off because I don't want to talk to them, but I want to feel good and go out.
The fact
That's
that you want
cheating?
validation from the opposite gender.
Yep.
Because if you really wanted to feel good, you would dress up and sit in the house and look at the mirror and be like, I feel good.
No, but
But what if I'm a bikini model?
But no.
No, but one of my favorite things to do is getting dressed up with my homegirls, going out to a nice dinner with them. So why is that cheating?
Okay.
No, but it's not always to be seen. It's like I want, or sometimes I'd be like, I want to go spend some money. I want to go to a nice dinner with my homegirl.
Sometimes it's to fit the aesthetic, though.
Like,
so why is that cheating?
Most of the time,
everything we do is for guys.
Most of the time, the girls want to go out to these dinners is to be. They want to catch somebody. They want to catch somebody like me.
No,
90% of the time,
that I like to spend.
Trust me.
I have to disagree. I feel like some girls want to go out because it makes us feel good.
Yeah.
Go out and feel good.
And there are some girls who go out because they want to be seen, but but there's some girls who go out because we want to feel good.
Okay, you feel good. Why though?
Why exactly? If you happy in your relationship, if your man is doing whatever it's supposed to do, why do you have to be out there looking
I'm
sexy?
talking about single girls. I'm talking about the single.
Okay, so hold on. Whoa. You keep changing the goalposts. We're talking about women in a committed relationship.
Right, committed relationship. Yeah.
Okay, that's different.
If you're single, go ahead. Go advertise. Put the for sale sign on your neck. But if you are in a relationship with a man, and you go out dressed in a certain way, or you advertise yourself on the internet, that is cheating. Whether you want to accept it or not.
Okay, but let me ask you this: if you're a model and you met me as a model, how I have to change my whole career because of you?
Yes. Here's the thing:
so you're gonna tell her to knock her off.
I think Myron just took the easy answer out on that one, but what these girls don't seem to get. Look, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I go and I dress up and I look good and I go hang out with Mac the Day Gamer here in Tokyo, I fucking make sure I look good. And dude, you know what looking good means? It means validation from the other sex. That's what looking good means. You don't walk down the street like, oh, dude, check out this dude. He looked at me, man. I look good because this dude looked at me. Like, no. But when we're walking through the fucking streets, right? And we're heading to shisha bar or a restaurant or whatever me and Mac go to, we go and we say oh shit, Max be like, yo, that girl is fucking the shit out of you. And then I'm like, damn, fuck, I look good, bro. I look fucking fire, right? That's how you get the validation of you looking good. At least for me, I don't go around looking saying I look good. I'm like, oh yeah, look at all these dudes fucking stunting on me, giving me choosing signals. These guys fucking must think I look hot as fuck. It's pretty common sense, but again, these chicks are just fucking delusional.
Now it's time to take the for sale sign off. Now, with that said, he's going to have some obligations. He's got to take care of you and obviously bear the financial burden to get you out of that career. But most guys are not going to be okay with the mother of their children parading around in scantily clad clothing.
To me in the first
I have
place.
a question. Are you guys are men okay with women? Say you're dating a girl, right? You're getting in.
What is her Instagram? Somebody figure it out for me.
Posting sexy pictures on Instagram, or
no,
because that means she's making herself look available.
But like she said, what if she's a model and that's she's
well, I just explained to you the scenario. If you're gonna take her off the market, you got to take her off the market.
Completely.
The woman
she has to delete all those pictures.
Let me finish. The man has a duty to obviously, if you want her to be your girl, you got a duty to get her off the market correctly, right? You got to adhere to your mask and burner performance. Right. But her on the other end, she's got to take the for sale sign off. So both people have to make accommodations for each other. So, but I'll be very honest with you. Most guys that have any type of self-worth or self-respect are not okay with their woman putting scantily clad pictures of herself on the internet without his direction to some degree. Let's say she's a model and she makes money and he's controlling that, or he's her manager, whatever. That's one thing because it's under his authority. Right. But if it's he doesn't want her doing it and she's doing it, or most guys are not comfortable with that. Kevin, you have something?
So I just look at it like this. So if a woman is posting these type of pictures and just always want to be sexy, most likely you just got to treat them accordingly. So if you're in a relationship with them and they want to do all this, you don't take them as serious.
Bam.
Right.
That's what I would do. I'd just okay, well, cool. You'll be in a relationship with them, but it's not I'm not finna go full blast with you because I'm knowing that you don't really want this, because if you was wanting this, you wouldn't be trying to be seen so much. You're trying to catch something bigger. That's what's going on. You're trying to catch something bigger than me.
I feel like they're not even serious. If they're still advertising themselves, they're not really serious about actually being with you 100%. Because a girl that really likes you, she gonna you don't even have to tell her. She's gonna take herself off the market. She's gonna start doing all the stuff.
I just feel
girl, they'll literally post it on their story, on their page, so niggas know, yo. This is,
and they won't even answer any text. I heard it before, if you DM a girl or hit up a girl, whatever, or even in the club, and if she got a man, she won't even talk to you. But she's okay, well, I got it, whatever. That you can still talk to her. Yeah, because she reply and even open. Oh yeah, I got a man. Why would you even answer? Why would you even say anything back to him?
If you're taking care of her, right? then trust me,
But,
most of the
This-
time
this
she will
perfect.
act accordingly.
This perfect right now.
Yeah.
If y'all all right now got a man tomorrow and he had a decent amount of money right now, right? Do you guys follow any guys? Right now on social media, do you guys follow any guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all follow guys?
Would I go and unfollow all
Out of
of them? Yes.
respect
Yeah.
for my
Honestly.
last
Yes,
one.
Honestly, because I know girls is in relationships that follow guys.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
y'all gonna unfollow all the guys,
Yes.
rappers and all.
It's too easy.
Yes.
Man, I hate that. I wish it was at least one unsingle girl right now that was in a relationship. I want to see if she will unfollow all the guys.
Yeah.
Right now, it's so hard because everybody. I do not think so.
I doubt.
I mean,
I
I'm
doubt
telling
it.
you right now,
I doubt
but
it.
here's
I
the
don't
thing.
think so.
But here's the thing.
Yeah,
y'all-
I'm single
I'll be
right now,
real.
so
y'all living in like this social media
Yeah.
thing. Like it's not that serious.
The middle chick on the couch, Billy. I'm checking them all out now. I don't think she has hers up. I found all these bitches. This is that Allison Cactus bitch. She has gotten so fat since her last appearance. I am so happy. That's that entitled girl who got her account deleted.
Like yes, it's
That's
not that
what
serious.
I'm
You want me to
saying.
delete my pictures? Yes, I'll delete them. If the money right, if you the money right, and you making sure I'm
Might as
covered,
well delete
and I don't
the
gotta
whole
go to work,
page.
and I don't gotta do this, then yes, baby, whatever you want, you
Hold
got
on,
it.
man. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on blast.
Temporarily.
Because it's not that
Shay.
hard to understand. Like yes, some
Shay.
girls want to say no because they like going out there like this is
Shay, I'm
this.
gonna put you on blast. You know
Yes.
why?
Okay.
What happened to your Instagram?
It got deleted.
How do you feel right now?
I don't care. That's why I don't care. Like my new one has 700 followers. Big deal. I'll be
Yo,
real.
You don't want it back?
I want it back if I can get it back, but I really don't care. I've been
Why do you-
living. I've been
so-
in Miami. I've been doing what I'm doing, regardless if I got 16K or I got 700 followers. It doesn't.
Okay,
my life
listen.
is not on social
Every
media.
girl that lost their page, they want their page back.
Exactly.
And
Don't
guess
cap.
what? They want their.
This is that chick, bro. That chick right there. This girl right here. That's the reality, and that's what she advertises. Yikes. This is a few calories away from D class, like a D tier Walmart Golem. That is a few calories away from D tier. I will say her personality is pretty like she's pretty decent. I mean, we all know her target demographic is 1,000% black dudes. I mean, based upon the way she posts, the way she dresses, the way she talks. So she's never going to run out of options in Miami. What is this? Discord, Twitch, eyebrow tutorials, shout me out, YouTube. Let's see what she's doing with herself. I glisten official video. What is this? Her music video?
She ain't making dough. If you ain't talking money, I gotta go. My wrist and my neck be hella froze. Pull up in your block and you just froze. Man, creeping your mom, you'll never know. In the got your head, you finna blow.
All right, that's all I needed to see. So what is she? She's a SoundCloud. She's a SoundCloud rapper. Eight tracks. Last track posted 8 months ago. So she's a quitter. Let's see, her last YouTube video was. Last YouTube video 4 months ago. All right. Twitch. All right, not active on Twitch, it seems. All right, so she's a typical Miami person, all talk and no walk.
Blah blah blah, bunch of shame language, right? Misogyny, right? And what I've come to realize is the reason why to maintain their Instagram most of the time
Attention.
is because not just the attention,
Yeah.
but women are security-seeking creatures.
Mhm.
So security in being able to have a huge pool of potential candidates and simps ready at the fucking beck and call to send you money on Cash App,
Mhm.
to give you attention, to call you on FaceTime. at a moment's notice, if the guy that you're with fucks up, is a huge security for women. It used to be they would get that security through the confinements of marriage, through a stable relationship, through family and children. Now that security has been replaced with an Instagram because women fight tooth and nail to maintain their Instagram for one simple reason. Women don't approach men. Women don't initiate conversations. Men do. So, since I don't initiate conversations, I need to put myself in a position where men can initiate conversation with me. Oh, there just so happens to be this app that allows me to flaunt my sexuality for free to millions of men across the world. Now I have security from a worldwide global basis. And that's the uncomfortable truth and reality about why women really fight tooth and nail to keep their Instagram, and why I tell guys, if you're in a serious relationship with a woman that truly loves, admires, and respects you, she's going to delete that fucking Instagram without you having to say a goddamn word. And if she doesn't want to delete it without you saying anything, you need to be worried about, is this girl the one? And I agree with Kevo, because here's the other thing too that Kevo mentioned that was fantastic. If a girl's on that type of energy, model, sexy, makes money off of her body, whatever, a dude will buy you maybe a bag here or there, take you shopping, you're my girl, take you to fucking Salt Bay's restaurant, but you're never going to get his fucking last name.
Bam.
That's the difference. Facts. And ladies, I'm going to give y'all the best game you're ever going to get.
Who? I got his last name.
Okay, but where is he now?
You're single now.
Yeah. So,
I'm still married.
So the point is this, ladies. I want to make this very clear because women tend to use male rules and metrics of success when it suits them, and then use female metrics when it suits them. Men win when we get the box. For men, we must attain. For women, it's can you retain after you fuck him. Yeah. If you can't keep a guy around after you fuck him, you're virtually useless. I hate to say it like that.
Right.
That's how you win the game as a woman. Period. So, you know, if you want to run around and be sexy and have a model body and, you know, do this thing and you don't want to come off the market because that's how you get your bag, or you want to be able to field options, that's fine. Just understand, men aren't going to take you serious. They're not going to give you the last name. And more importantly, they're not going to give you the ring and the security that you seek through marriage. You're going to have to continuously get that security through Instagram. And I promise you, it's never going to be as fulfilling as having a man's last name.
Appreciate this. Fit Zimajo HRK 25. I don't know what that is. Wasn't aware a lot of things because my mom acting like man and dad being a pussy. Yours and all rule zero guys. Info made me aware. Money, muscles, game, frame. Thank you, John. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, from Croatia. Based. My fan base in Croatia is now 2, it seems. No. No, Thomas is from fucking Czech Republic. Sorry. Go to pandemicpickup.com. Sign up. I'll shout you out here on the show. What's up with all the excessive diamonds on is this cool in America? Because this is tacky. I think that's a Patek Philippe and he's covered it in diamonds. I don't know. I don't like it. You know, diamonds are like the worst ROI when you buy them. If you're gonna ice out, I mean, just know you're throwing money down the drain. I don't know if that cool to do. I'd rather wear all gold because at least gold appreciates in value. Diamonds like immediately depreciate upon purchase.
So listen, so girls, when they meet guys, right? Let's say if I just met a girl, girls have a lot to do with like mind games, right? So if they get with a guy, they'll be like, okay, well, and they thinking like, should I give him the sex now? Should I make him wait? Or should I do this or should I do that? That's the worst thing that you can do when you playing with somebody, because when they do get it, that's when you don't get the call back.
Bam.
Yeah.
You gotta
game right there.
You trying to avoid the call. You trying to, oh, well, should I just make them wait? They calling a regular friend who never hit a baller, asking her, and she, how does she know? She don't know what's going on. So yeah, you asking this weirdo, oh, what should I do with this boss? And she never laid with a boss.
Yeah.
That's the wrong thing. They take it the wrong way. So y'all make them wait, or then when y'all give it to them too fast, you're like, oh, well, I don't give head on the first date, or I don't do this. So you got all these rules.
It's just immaturity.
It's a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, with females. That's why I think.
So real quick, I want to turn it back on the ladies now.
Y'all can grill us?
As a question to any guys on the panel, anything you want to know. Free game all day. We'll start here.
I actually want to like go into that kind of like that similar topic, but just like the reversal.
Sure.
So you guys are saying like, oh, would you delete your Instagram? Would you unfollow these girls? But for you guys, Like, would you guys unfollow these girls? And how do you guys feel about liking girls' pictures
You
as
still
far as
be
like
doing it,
as far as like in lingerie and stuff like that while you're in the relationship?
Well, me
Who wants to
personally,
tackle this one first?
Me
You got it?
personally,
Here
I
we
don't
go.
like any girls' pictures on Instagram. Not because
While you're in
I'm
the-
not into it, but it's big. No, that is because for me it's like
Can I have the cap back?
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's true.
We actually coach guys not to follow
Not
and
to
like
do.
girls' pictures
Oh,
on
yeah.
our podcast.
Yes, 100%.
We
Well, I
And
support that. I second that.
For me, just personally though, it's for networking and business. That being said, let's say I do want to hit up a girl. Me liking a picture isn't gonna help me anyway. So I'd rather just send her a DM. That being said, if I'm with a chick, like I've already made that choice where that's my girl, so I'm gonna focus on her. If I'm single though, it's a different story. But to like a girl's picture just like for validation, nah, I'm not doing that.
So the question is, are you unfollowing the females that you follow if your girl told you to?
Well, off rip though, on following girls to me doesn't make a difference because once
Okay.
again, they could DM me, without even follow me. Or me
Exactly. So
following
why
them.
would it matter for
The problem is
woman?
that like for y'all niggas approach you.
Okay.
So girls don't approach me like that unless you're like somebody. But
Mhm.
for the average
I
guy,
mean, shit, you got that blue check now. Hey.
no, it's different now. But I'm saying like,
What the hell? What you mean?
But the average guy though, like he's not gonna get that like, hit up. How you would get a hit up from a dude? So.
Kevo, you know, man.
Wow. What the hell?
We got
I'm gonna let him
Sam.
go first.
Shit, what's the question again?
It's basically like the reverse of like what we were just talking about. You guys said like, oh, she should be able to like unfollow guys in a relationship, and you shouldn't be, would you delete your Instagram and stuff like that? But for you guys, like as men, you guys probably deal with like Instagram baddies and all this type of stuff, and you see stuff on your timeline. If you're in an actual committed relationship with someone you really love, you fuck with, like, would you stop liking those
I'm not.
provocative pictures, or would you unfollow those girls that you already follow?
Fuck no.
It's
So why should the woman just do
I mean, I'm a man. I bring the back to the table. I you know what I'm saying?
We bring the pussy to the table, so
I'm not on following nobody.
Yeah, see that girl just said we bring pussy to the table, right? Yeah, but the thing is this: every girl brings pussy to the table. What the guy brings to the table. First of all, if a guy achieves fame, that's actually something. If a girl achieves fame, it's just like she strategically posted her asshole. That's what it is. 9 times out of 10. All right, she's sexualized herself. Congratulations, you're not fat. And even self with examples like this chick who had like 16,000 subscribers before, followers before. She is clinically, I think she is clinically labeled as obese. And the fucking chick was able to get all that clout. So it's not the same as a man. A man getting clout is actual skill. A girl getting clout is just, quite frankly, from a bunch of men giving away for free. And it's not because they value the girl other than her body. Okay. So in addition to that, right? We have the fucking whole situation with girls just being so super delusional with their standards and not understanding even how to deal with a high value man because they think all men are the same, right? Because the thing is with the girls in the West is like this. They really have the worst game in the world because life is on easy mode for them. Life is on super easy mode for these girls. That's why when these girls come to Japan and actually have to be held accountable for their actions and actually be an adult, because Japanese guys look at them like, oh, you're gross because you're fucking fat and you're chubby and you have bad fashion sense, you have rude, you have bad manners, right? When you have the real world slapping you in the face like that, these girls run home. 9 times out of 10, these girls cannot fucking handle it. They cannot handle this shit whatsoever, and it is hilarious. The average Western chick lasts 2 years max in Japan, and she goes back to America home on easy mode. So these girls have it on easy mode. They have the girl game in America is the worst, right? The girl, because like I said, they already have a added bonus built in due to the amount of Walmart golems everywhere. Literally 70% of American women are fat. Okay, that means they're classified as overweight or obese. 70%. Imagine if you went to a land. Imagine you're a guy in America and you're fucking with 70% of all the people around you are fat and you're jacked. Think like the giant advantage you're gonna have over the average dude. and think how much less you'll have to put in effort wise. Okay. So looks like we got Fresh and Fit actually in the house. There's Walt, Freshman CEO. What's up, Walt? He can't really reply because he's on the show right now. And then Fresh and Fit says, we appreciate you all. What's up, John? I can tell that is Chris who wrote that because he spelled John, John. It's all good. But you see, that's the difference there. Is these girls don't even know how to game a guy. They don't even know how men work. And that's why they're increasingly single, increasingly depressed. And the thing is, I don't care what anybody says. The more dicks a girl takes, the more it fucks to her head and the more baggage it brings to the next relationship. The more dicks a girl takes, the more time she gets fucked around by dudes, just lowers her value permanently. For a long-term girl. Could she still love you and shit? Yeah, but it brings a lot of fucking baggage to the table compared to a girl that has not been ran through. And a lot of these girls just, bro, these bitches are lost. I'm in every sense of the word. These girls in the Western world and even in like fucking Japan and in Korea and in China, it's a little less here for sure. But like the girls who've been more modernized, become like the modern woman, which means like I'm a complete fucking whore and I'm a slave to a corporation and I'm financially going to be crippled by the time I'm 30. I'm going to be a fucking single chick, miserable, and I'm going to ride dick and drink alcohol and fucking get abortions till the day I die. Sounds good, like a winning plan to me. I'm giving salute for that one. Congratulations, girls.
If a dude fucks another girl, but you have his last name, his kids, and a ring and a house, you won.
Forget
the
about
other
it.
girls are taking an L because they're giving up their most prized possession for nothing in return versus you've gotten all this from him in return. Because remember, ladies, men have to bring way more to the table than women do. I don't care what y'all say. It's a fact. You want a guy that's taller than you, makes more money than you, more status, more clout, whatever the fuck it is. He's got to bring a lot to the table. So if he's bringing all this to the table, you better be ready to share that fucking table with other women.
So is it a
period.
double standard to like
Yes.
men can cheat but
100%.
women can't?
And the reason why is because there's double standards that
Different.
benefit women, and then there's double
Yeah.
standards that benefit men. Double standards that benefit women: get in a club for free.
Yeah.
Your beauty gets you access to certain situations that men would never be able to. You're able to make $10K a month on your looks alone if you know how to maneuver on OnlyFans. Well, I know girls that don't even put sex videos or nudes on there and make $10K a month. So beauty is a powerful tool, right?
But why does that beauty justify you sticking your dick inside of another bitch that's not us?
Because men must create their value and women are born with value. So therefore, if a man rises to the level and creates the value where other women see the value
Gotta
in
put
him,
up with it.
he has the leverage because he's the rare commodity. What happens is a lot of women think, well, I'm with a guy, he's a regular guy, right? And I'm the prize. That works when you're dealing with a regular guy. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah. You're the prize.
Uh-huh.
When you deal with a man of a higher socioeconomic status that has he now has leverage in a relationship, and you
He's
got to
the
go
prize.
on his rules. So if you want a man that's going to be faithful to you, date an average man. But most women, I'm going to keep it 1,000, want a guy that makes at least 6 figures a year, 6 foot tall, attractive, confident, etc.
Okay, but I told you yesterday. I literally told you 2 days ago that I wanted.
Okay, that's
I
you.
like.
That's
yeah,
you. That's
and
you.
you
So you
can
can-
cat
So
button.
you can go ahead and you can demand faithfulness from a man, but most women want an above average to superior man. So therefore, these are the rules when dealing with these kinds of things.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
The woman that you potentially want to marry, do you think she knows and is aware of this conversation we're having, or is she out the loop? Because there's a lot of women I know that have these high value men and cannot grasp why they get cheated on, or they can't grasp certain things because they don't have these conversations. Would you? And also, would you have this?
Because they're fucking stupid and they don't understand male nature. Just look at any point in history and look at any high value man and ask yourself, was this guy fucking monogamous? And the answer is no.
You can either A, find a man that's average and he's going to be a great husband. He will.
Yeah.
You'll raise a family. You'll be comfortable, whatever. But if you want to live a certain life, you want to stunt, you want to get the nice restaurants, you want to live that lifestyle, that comes at a cost. You're going to have to share that man. Whether he's honest with you and tells you, hey, I'm going to have other women, or he does it behind your back, you're
Figure
going to
it
have to
out.
accept it. So
Yeah.
what I want all the women at the table to know is this. Cheating for a man is not the same as cheating for a woman. A man can cheat on you and 100% love you. You're his main girl. I love what you said earlier, that men love harder than women do. That's 100% true. Men love idealistically. Women love opportunistically. If a man truly loves his woman, he could fuck other chicks and come back to his girl and she'll be the main one.
Right.
Also, just answer your question, slow down.
Would you tell her or you,
no?
Would you tell her or you
But
think she knows this?
Most women don't know this information, so they're
Yeah.
in like a time loop because they think, okay, you know what, I can change him, I can make him better.
No, the right one won't know.
But the reality is that like they're gonna get hurt. So that being said, like this platform here helps people know, men and women. Here's the truth, the hard truth. Take it or leave it.
Okay, so I'm saying like your potential wife that a woman you might get engaged to.
Yeah.
Do you think she knows what's coming down after that ring, or
see,
she doesn't know the type of girl that you?
We
talk
tell
to?
guys to
be
tell
honest
them
about that
and
up
be
front.
honest up front.
Yeah.
Don't play like stick behind the back door or sneaky links. None of that shit, because it's gonna end up hurting you and her at the same time. So be honest up front. She can take it or leave it. That's what it
So
really
there's
is.
a conversation still to be had, not just some I'm playing mind games and I know, and she don't have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. No, you gotta
Nah.
tell her, because if you don't, and I hate to use your example, you said when he cheated on you, you couldn't look at him the same. You fucked up. This property may or may not have. I don't want to incriminate you.
Yeah, exactly. I never did anything.
And that's a perfect example of what I mean when I say women typically don't hold L's well when it comes to relationships. So I tell guys, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna exercise your options. You need to be honest about it. And here's the thing: if the girl loves you and you're high status enough, she will share you. But if you're an average guy, she's gonna look at you like, okay, fuck you. I have an NBA player in my DMs right now. I'm gonna go to him. But what she doesn't know is that NBA player is just gonna raw dog her out and not take her serious.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it comes down to like, what do you want? What evil do you want? Do you want a man that's not unnecessarily the most attractive, but he's gonna be faithful, or do you want a guy that's a baller, attractive, gonna take care of you, whatever, but he's gonna have other women? I think that's the biggest thing that women can't grasp, because women tend to look at men through the female lens. For you guys, you can't fathom fucking another guy when you love someone. You can't understand it. So when he does it to you, it hurts. It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
I would never do this to you, you asshole. But what y'all don't get is, for us, sex is like taking a piss. It ain't that serious.
It's not emotional.
It's
as
not.
emotional.
It really isn't. But women think it is, because
Which
it's like,
sucks.
I would never do this to you. That's where that rage comes from.
Yeah.
But if once women understand, because guys can't be honest like this. They can't.
But I
tell
feel
you
like men need to
this.
understand too.
Men need to understand what.
How we feel, just like how women need to understand how they feel.
Feel about what, though?
They don't care.
Feel about what, though? I want to get the specifics.
Like what you just said.
Chris, throw the camera on her,
They don't
please.
care.
How men work. You get me? How men work in that aspect of like how cheating isn't the same.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why women don't understand is because women are really like, we went around the table and we asked y'all, what do you bring to the table? And none of y'all really were able to say anything that like would keep a guy around.
Exactly.
And the reason why is because women have the privilege of being pursued. So since you have the privilege of being pursued, why the fuck would you give a shit what the opposite gender actually really wants?
That's true.
Now, let's take it a step further. We live in a world now where when men tell the truth about what they want in women, it's considered misogynistic, toxic, asshole, small dick energy, insecure, blah, blah, blah. What do men really want? Sex, silence, sandwiches, kids. Like men don't really want much. But if you say these things,
right now,
oh my God.
you're a beta male. You're
outside.
you're
Here it
blue
is.
pill for life.
3
You're
S.
gonna send me $1,000 in donation right now.
This is what guys want typically. The 3 S's: sex, silence, servitude. Right there. Sex, silence, servitude. Okay. And not silence and like, bitch, if you say something, I'm gonna uppercut you, right? That's only on Fridays. No, I'm just joking. But that's just basically what it is. Like, like I said, when I was hanging out with this one bitch and I was watching my World War II documentary, we just got done having sex, and I just want to fucking chill out and like watch the Americans bomb Hiroshima, right? One of my favorite things to watch. And she just like blah 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 blah. I'm like, bitch, do you not get it? Shut the fuck up. Like this is shut the fuck up me time. And she just doesn't get it. And like a lot of these girls are so lost, dude. Like I'm saying, you have to tell them to shut the fuck up. They don't even know. They don't get it. Shout out to my man Laurent, 1,000 yen super chat. The dark past is changing my life one day at a time. Thank you so much. Antarctica melts hardcore feminism like butter. Put them on ice, baby. Put them on ice. What's up to my man Woggles? Woggles, if you want to come on, I'll send you the link. Just shout. Just give me a shout. I'll send you the link. Hit me up on Discord.
now telling me that this person tried to talk to you.
I think it's more so just funny.
Kevo, that's a fact because we've had girls come on this podcast and say, "Oh, such and such rapper DM me."
Exactly. I hate it. They always gonna say that.
Drake,
Yeah.
and I think this is another.
It's a show off, like.
Well, not only that, it's just we're breaking a few female, I guess, myths here. One is the cheating, right? That cheating is the same. That's one thing that's smashed. I think another myth is that women think just because a man talks to them and shows them sexual attraction, it means he's gonna take her seriously.
They be like, "Oh no, he did." I literally argued with a girl one time. She was like, "No, he really likes me. He DM'd me and we had sex." And I'm telling you, I'm just like, okay, you're right. I ain't even say nothing because it's like pointless.
He really likes to fuck you.
But the girl will never. I don't care if they feel like if it's a celebrity and they're gonna feel like they were so liked. Oh, I think he wanted to get me pregnant too, and this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like girls be
a fantasy.
It's like y'all fantasize about that.
It's a fantasy.
Like in a dream.
It goes back to what we were talking about before. And again, ladies, I don't mean to be an asshole by saying this, but it all comes full circle. I've always said it. Women live in a Disney fairy tale a lot of the time, and they'll tend to believe certain things that fit their narrative and make them feel better. They don't want to think in their head, "Fuck, man, Future flew me out to California. He raw dogged me out. I went to one studio session, maybe. He told me like he'd bring me back out. Like I don't want to feel like shit. You know what? No, I think it's serious." And then she's gonna, hold on to that for dear life because this is a high status guy. But ladies, I'll be honest with you, men will say anything to get sex.
Yeah.
Very rarely are gonna tell you what I'm telling you.
Oh,
You wanna
we
know
know
why
that.
they're gonna tell you this? Because if I tell you this, I'm not gonna get laid. If we're on a date and I told you this shit, you'd be like, "You're a fuck this nigga. He's a misogynist."
You know why they feel like that? Because they feel the way that they feel because they said, "Well, why did he pick me?" That's why they feel like that.
Right.
But if he picked you, he hitting a lot
10
of
other
girls.
girls.
Hitting a lot of. They be like, "No, I'm rare. He picked me." No.
That's another female fallacy. They think that guys talk to 100 girls and they're going to get 100 girls. Ladies, for us to get laid by one girl, we got to talk to at least 10. Like, I don't think women understand the male struggle of the numbers game, how real it is.
But you
how
guys
many
hit up
DMs
like
you gotta
50
shoot out.
girls
For the average
in one
guy.
day,
For the average.
so.
At 50.
Real quick.
It's tough out here, ladies.
Real quick.
It ain't easy.
We got a bunch of super chats that just piled up. Ashton Mose.
But before we read it, did some I think one of the ladies had something real fast? No?
I mean, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, so as a man, you're saying that a woman could just be a good woman. She doesn't have to be an entrepreneur. She doesn't have to bring anything else to the table, and you'll be okay. Because I find that very hard to believe that you, as a go-getter, is okay with a woman sitting at home doing nothing.
See, this bitch is lost. She doesn't understand men at all.
Look,
You know,
I'm gonna be
just
honest.
being-
I'm gonna be honest. Guys do have girls who don't do nothing.
Yeah.
But guess what? Long as she don't do nothing.
I find that very hard to believe. I find that very hard to believe.
Bitch, you're lost. And that's why you're on this podcast in the middle of the night, not at home snuggled up with a good man.
Dated men, and they've told me their stories where, like
They're
in the
lying to
past-
you.
Exactly.
No, where they've dated women, not me, because we didn't take it seriously. It wasn't.
You've
there.
met a guy for like 2 weeks, and then
No, I
was your
know him to
boyfriend?
this day, and he broke up with a woman that he dated for 3 years because she was just a deadbeat. Like he wanted her to be motivated.
No, is it high value? Was it high value man?
Yes,
This is right here. The reason why guys be wanting girls to just chill and just be at home if they got a family, because when girls trying to reach their potential, be an entrepreneur, they have to do things to get to that level. That means even sleeping with the boss.
Yeah.
That means even doing this.
Doing too much.
You know what I mean? They have to do a little extra because they're a woman and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm a woman, so I'm gonna use my woman ways and make a mistake during that process, which messes everything up with this guy." Then you didn't even reach that level. You feel me? So now the guy that you end up cheating with just to get to your level, now he's up here, now you still down here. And the guy
No. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Okay, so the woman in this situation, this has nothing to do with me, honestly.
Okay.
It's just a friend, and okay.
I don't want an ambitious woman. My ambitions should be her ambition. Her ambition should be me and my success. That's how fucking relationships work. That's the natural man and woman dynamic. And anybody in America, any of these academics, all these fucking morons who got a wall full of degrees, but they got no common sense, can't even look at America and be like, "Oh, wait, everybody's fucking fat. Everybody's on drugs. and everybody's like single and miserable. Okay, yeah, it's time for us to get on our podium and start telling the world what to do. No, you're doing it wrong. You're absolutely doing it wrong. And this bitch doesn't get it. She doesn't fucking get it. Why do I want a bitch with her dreams? How the fuck? That's like you can't have two captains on one ship. One saying, I want to go to North Pole. Other one saying, I want to go to Antarctica. It's not going to fucking work. You got to go to North Pole. You got to go to Antarctica. It's not going to work. Okay? At all. Period. But guys don't fucking get that. And this bitch clearly doesn't get that.
It's going to be very offensive, but I'm going to say it. Most dancers that I know, not all, are lazy as fuck. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just saying it all the way. I don't give a fuck. They're very lazy. A lot of them dance as a means to an end instead of dancing to.
I'm gonna tell you this guy right now. Look at this guy, Uriel Gomez. American women are loyal as fuck. They are all submissive and nurturing. Other countries don't compare. All right, you are clearly a fucking moron. You are a young, stupid boy. You have no idea what you're talking about. I guarantee you probably have not even been to over fucking 5 countries. You are an idiot. And for that and your stupidity and your arrogance, you are going to go on timeout. So you're going to have to sit there in the dummy box, put on the dummy cap, and realize, oh shit, I'm a fucking dum-dum. And now I got to sit on fucking timeout. So you're a dum-dum.
They're going to regress to their lazy lifestyle. And then let's be honest, a lot of them smoke weed, do drugs, whatever it is to get through it. So if they don't have to do that shit anymore, or they could just smoke weed and not have to worry about anything, they're going to do it. You know, it is what it is. So what this woman failed is not only did she not bring any money to the table anymore because she probably was making at least 6 figures. A lot of dancers do pretty well. She probably didn't add value as in like cleaning the house, cooking, being an asset to that man. A lot of women are liabilities and not assets. They come in and they just take, and they don't add value. So if a guy doesn't keep you around as a woman, you probably didn't add enough value. Like that's 9 out of 10 times why he gets rid of you. Because a guy will sit there and be with a woman that's less attractive if she adds value to a point where he can't replace her.
That's very true.
Very, very true.
Very true. Look at any billionaire or millionaire's wife. For the most part, she's
Average
not.
as fuck.
She's like 6 or
But
7.
she was smart enough to come in and be a non-interchangeable piece. Go ahead, Kevin.
If they like, okay, first, let's say if you with me and you can't bring anything to the table, the best thing that you can do is be the best assistant that you can be.
Bam.
So if I'm
Bam.
trying to do something, let's say if I want to learn about credit, if you sit at home, learn more about credit, and when I come home, tell me something that I need to know about
You said
credit.
you didn't want somebody to teach you.
No,
You want
listen.
somebody-
I'm just saying,
What do you want?
It's just extra value.
Try to find things
Shut the
that
fuck
you
up.
think I don't know about or I haven't already talked about. YouTube is everything right now.
Yep.
You can find so much information. When I come home and I might know something, it's the assistant part is the best. But if you just sit and you just a pointless person, then it's like, well, I don't need this person. You have to make yourself be needed in every situation.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what I
especially
mean?
if you're not doing
Yes.
anything else with your life. Like, see,
Why should I finance you? For your fucking pussy? That's what I should finance you? No, I got pussy before you, bitch. I'll get pussy after you. Your pussy's not that great. I can assure you, with a lot of effort and volume, which we teach you how to do at pandemicpickup.com, I can replace you.
the baby, even before the baby, she is lazy. She don't want to clean the house. Is always complaining about her toothpaste here, like she finished, you know what I'm saying? Her hair everywhere, makeup everywhere on the stuff. She don't clean nothing or whatever. It's disgusting. And he doesn't like that shit, right? And she doesn't do anything else now to have a baby. So she being more lazier. And she has a nanny, and she has a nanny that comes like, to clean the crib, and she became lazy. And he hates that shit. He's like, yo, if it wasn't for the baby, I would have been done with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not bringing nothing else to the table. She has everything. He has, allowance, car, every fucking thing. But he want to get rid of her. Why? Because she doesn't do anything else with her life. She just sit around, not do anything else.
I got an important point after you make yours.
Ladies, please, you could at least clean up.
Yeah,
you can at least clean up.
At least you can do.
It's like if a person is working really hard, you can at least be very, very clean. Like at least if you're not bringing nothing to the table, like at least be clean.
Bam.
I'm gonna give the ladies another piece of game real fast. Because Shay, I think you misinterpreted what Kevin was saying. It's not that he wants the girl to be on YouTube to find out about credit to help him. It's about this is what it is. A girl comes into a man's life. What I want you to do as a woman, right? Next guy that you shack up with that you like, okay, you know what? I like this guy, whatever. You want to keep him, come into his life, see where his deficiencies are. Okay, this fucking guy, I come in every time and his bathroom is disgusting. Or I come in, I hang out with this guy every single time and he doesn't have a fucking lint roller and he always wears black. Like little things like that, where you take a guy that already has his shit together, but let's say he's operating at 100%, but now you come in and you put him at that 102, 102, 3.
That's
like now you've taken a guy that has everything and you've elevated him to a position. Now he's performing better in this competition because he not only has an assistant, but now he has an assistant that fixes the weak points that he's not seeing because he's too busy
filling the gaps.
looking. He's looking at the thing.
Amazing.
That's how you keep a fucking guy around where he cannot operate optimally without you.
Yeah,
that's how you.
That's the real value. That's the real value. For high value man that don't need anything,
you get him with the box.
That's the real value.
You get him with the beauty. Of course, you have to be beautiful. You can't be ugly doing this shit. You have to get him with the beauty. But to keep him around, you gotta add value to the point where you are no longer indispensable. The problem is too many beautiful women are dispensable.
Yeah.
You need to become indispensable. It's like, fuck, I don't got this chick with me. All right, come with me. I'm going to fucking Puerto Rico. I need you with me because I need shit done. I need help.
Yep.
Well, that's what I said. There's nothing you.
Every time I go on vacation, I'm like, listen, I need you to come. When I vacation in Japan, right? I need you to come because I need somebody to pack my bags. I need somebody to talk to the fucking taxi driver. I need somebody to deal with the fucking hotel staff. I don't want none of these motherfucking Japanese people telling me no shit, no eye contact. Don't look at me. I'm better than you. You deal with all these fucking people. You book the restaurants. I'll finance the whole fucking trip. But you're working when you're with me. You'll be working in paradise, or you could sit at home in your little shithole apartment in Tokyo or fucking wherever the hell you live. And you can fucking stare at the screen on Instagram. Or you can come with me to a tropical paradise. Yeah, you're going to have to do a little work, but so does anybody who's around me. Period. Guys like me, dude, I straight up told one of my girls, you're fucking lazy. You're too lazy. I'm considering leaving. Like, I'm not dealing with lazy girls at all. I'm not dealing with lazy girls at all. And you got to fix this or you got to get out. Oops. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. Oh, you piece of shit website. Fuck you, YouTube. Here we go.
Kevin or Unplugged. I got a two-part question. Yo, Mike, how you and Q-Banks get so cool and fresh? You vlogging, you on the mic hosting at Komodo tomorrow. So you want to talk about Q-Banks real quick?
Q-Banks, yo, I mean, it's being genuine, man. Like we met, you know, we started just, you know, hitting up, like, you know, he bought a watch for me, we started being cool. And, you know, it's just, you know, it's like, it's the value that we bring to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about business, talk about elevation, we talk about grind and everything like that. And it's just a genuine vibe. And you know, it just happened, you know, and there's nothing fake about it. Like we definitely like call each other on FaceTime for like 30 hours, like we bounce idea off each other. And we, you know, we operate on a certain level and not everybody can understand certain things when you're on a certain level. So like, you know, we're talking big money, big, you know, deals, big, you know what I'm saying? So not everybody can relate to these things. And then, you know, when you bring that plus being genuine, it's just kind of like, you know, you don't find a lot of that in you know, Miami and just, you know, in the friend circle. So if you can connect with them, then
and guys, that's the power of networking, man. Our Unplugged added value with the watch, Q added value with the knowledge. They come together, business, mindset, all that in one. And then regarding the hosting, Chris, could you pull a photo real quick? So guys, Saturday, which is today, it's like 3 a.m. right now.
Oh, shit. Time flies when you're having fun.
We're gonna be at Komodo for the party.
Like the video, guys.
Probably like 11 p.m. We're hosting it there. Shout out to
Come
Victor,
through.
Miami. We're gonna be there.
Happy birthday, Fresh.
Yes, happy birthday, Fresh.
Birthday 29.
Yes, sir. Okay, and then super chats, and
then
then
we keep going. Okay. And then wait, did all the ladies? Oh, they didn't get to ask.
no.
Yeah, we all
did y'all all go or?
No, we're gonna do last thoughts.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, and then
happy birthday, Fresh! Shout out to the best podcast in the world. $20 from D-Fry.
Thanks, bro.
$10 from Shadow Link Vapor Band.
So this guy right here says, I like the blonde and white. She hasn't said a single word since she's been watching. That's the fucking Allison Cactus bitch who is like insufferable. This bitch. Ugh, this girl's so. I'm so glad her shit got deleted. I hope she gets deleted again. Her.
Hey babes, it's Jessie. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to talk to you about a couple of different things and a big announcement that I have to make as well. So you probably know me from my Instagram or Twitter or OnlyFans or Snapchat or TikTok or maybe some shows that I've done in the past. But I've always gone by Jessie Tron, and that's probably how you know me, Jessie Tron.
So this is in July. That's now.
Y'all be capping hard.
Well, not all. Some of them said, "Hell no, I'm not waiting that long."
Yeah, I'm not.
Chemical 13.
Chemical.
She is.
Prostitute tried to charge me. Told her.
She's going up in. She's gone up in a weight class for sure.
$10 from Real for All. Women waiting until they're 30 to settle down is like an athlete trying to join the NFL at 40. Why would you wait until you have less value to find a guy who has higher value? Dan, that's very true.
Doesn't mean that you're not with them until then.
King Life.
A lot of these younger guys like these older girls, though.
Oh God.
King Life.
Low value.
Kevin, you want to tell them real quick about sex? Why dudes just want to smash versus taking them serious? I mean, I think we beat that dead, right?
Yeah,
because they have more experience.
We definitely did.
Yeah, we beat that.
Ladies, they did a study real quick. They universally found men between 18 to 60 years old preferred women between 18 to 24.
Yeah.
Universally. Yeah.
Yeah.
King Life.
Eddie and Venom are in hotel. It's cat when guys say I want cougars. No, what that translates into
Sugar mama.
Not even that. I just want to have sex with this girl and have a story for the guys at the bar. That's what that translation for you.
Eddie and Venom are in a hotel. When the entire room changes, the TV screen changes to Tom Holland being exposed as Spider-Man. Venom then licks the Oh no, you're killing the movie, bro. No.
Oh, shit.
Stop it. Stop
All
it.
right, $10
Oh,
Chemical.
God.
So much smoke. Go stream it. CJ's so cool in the video. Bandman Kevo. That's why the fuck they call me Bandman. Okay. $10 Sly Walk. The girl talking about prayer got all that forehead and still won't be able to think of a place to eat. You got something back to that? I don't know. He said that you got a forehead or some shit.
Apparently I do, but I can think of a couple places to eat.
Okay, fair enough.
Yo,
Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, gents in the chat, pay attention. You are now witnessing fresh and fit first class of unmarried baby mama. Slow jams. You got answers. Cheat on them damn test suites. Life update. I'm still here and still with the misogyny. Okay. Misogyny.
Billionaire.
$20. Super sticker. Billionaire again. $10 super sticker. Thank you. And then we got Ian Simmons. If more modern women did some research and actually read, they would know that a lot of what Myron and Fresh and the majority of what the Manosphere are talking about stems from the Bible. Well, yeah, I mean, I would say all religion, bro.
Yeah.
DL Saint, $100. I can see Myron's hair falling out in real time. LOL. Keep leading from the front, gentlemen. I'm trying, bro.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah, Don DeMarco for you, bro, but the button's broken. Sorry. Ian Simmons, not to throw religion out there, but that book describes the traditional roles of men and women. Very true. $100 Supreme Being. I'm waiting for Shadi to get back home in the Uber, so I tuned in. As soon as I did, my head started hurting from these chicks' voices. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a few tequila shots in, so I don't know. It could be that. Okay.
Supreme
Being. I would say this: we had a good panel of ladies. They've been listening pretty intently.
Pretty cool.
I mean, Shay interrupts every now and then, but you know, it is what it is. Supreme Being. But shout out F&F, Arm, Plug, and Kevo. We on the bag. We don't care what these Johns on. Okay, thank you so much. And then Casual Germ. This episode is epic as fuck. Shout out to the gents in the middle of the spitting facts. Myron Fresh, in case y'all missed my dono last stream, use this amount to buy Sheba just for lols. Also, shout out to Slow Jams, always looking wholesome. Okay.
There you go.
And the happy birthday, Fresh. These ladies won't lock dudes like the men in that room. The ones watching the chat, average looks, average money, some 5'9" Goomba talk, taking care of his dick and single mom. Ladies want six-figure everything. That's from official comments.
We don't want the men in these rooms, but okay, go off.
There you go.
Okay. DL saying $50. We need this platform on mainstream media in the same time slot as the real. Let's make that happen. It'll never happen, bro. I am pretty much banned off I'm banned off TikTok and a bunch of other shit. Zenzi, $50. If a woman,
What did you do?
Misogyny. If a woman is not attending to her primary domain, which is the home and children, while also lounging around doing nothing, no man will take that. If she does, any man would move heaven and earth for his woman, meaning she's not community property. And
Yeah.
Mike alluded to that earlier. $20 morale for all. When women talk about value, they want a man who brings value from outside the house. When men talk about value, they want a woman who brings value from within the house. That's very true.
True.
Night Commander, $20 all the way from Europe. Salute to FNF. Shout out to Slow Jams. You have a fine sister, Sister You. Listening to the thought in the middle on the couch. She stay home or not. Paperwork, aka prenup, will be on the table. A high value man must protect his house and assets first. And then Jibo Sauce God, $10. Question for Bam Man Kevo: what does it take to get successful off OnlyFans as a man?
As a man?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think he means managing the girls, like what you do.
So only way to blow a girl up on OnlyFans is like paying for like a lot of promo from other girls that's more famous. So like girls like Britannia, you know what I mean? Like in that like 6 million followers, you're gonna basically run your
guys,
girl.
this is some game. Write this shit down.
You
For
gonna
you guys
run-
that want to manage girls on OnlyFans.
So for instance, if she got Twitter and she got Twitter and Snapchat, you can pay Britannia to post a link on Twitter, Snapchat, and our Instagram. But on Instagram, they don't let you promote the link. So what you want to do is like if a Britannia is posting a girl's photo on her page, you want to make her page private. She gonna get a lot of followers, and then you make the link tree, and everybody gonna sign up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of finesse. You know what I'm saying? With the
Finesse
regular
God.
pictures, then in the story you show a little something and say, click here more, and they're gonna go. But you gotta pay for the shout outs. And shout outs, you might end up spending like $10,000 a week.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. That's the difference. A lot of girls got OnlyFans, they don't know. They like thinking like, oh well, I'm gonna tell this guy about my OnlyFans. And it's not that, it's high-end promo.
Yeah,
that's free game right
that's
there.
a free game for you guys.
Yo,
and
let's
then
look
also
up.
from Miss LA in the middle, do you have anything back for that guy that said that about you? You try to say that you're a dumb hoe or some shit like that. You got anything back for him? Okay,
prenup or something.
I don't get mad over what guys have to say over Wi-Fi. They don't even pay for it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay.
So, hey guys, she's only, what are you, 22?
22.
Yeah,
and thriving.
young.
Yeah.
She's a kid, man.
So
Hey, shout out to Lightbot.
On the panel, ladies, give it your last thoughts on the show. Hate it, love it. How was it for you?
Or last comments or disagreements.
Oh no, I loved it. I learned so much. The hard truth. Yeah.
What you
it
learned?
was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, what was the biggest takeaway, real fast?
Biggest takeaway was what you guys consider as bringing to the table. Like I learned so much from that because I didn't know.
We brainwash our young women and tell them
Yeah.
a bag and a career is going to make them sexy.
Sucking
It's
it.
not.
Yeah.
And ladies, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but all the guys at the table are in the top 1% of earners. You know what I mean? So, we're being honest with you. This is what men want, but they can't really say, because if you say what we told you here at the table tonight, you will get canceled or lose your job. Fortunately,
top 1% is $500,000 a year.
About it. So
appreciate that.
Ali, what about you?
It was interesting. It's
All guys at the table?
the point of views of today's time. I just feel like
adapt and overcome. You don't have to like the rules. You just got to play them.
exactly. There you go.
And here's the thing. You're real talk. You're an attractive girl. You could lock a dude down easy.
I just don't like the mindsets of people nowadays. It's just I don't like the mindset that social media, like everybody's like, this whole conversation was about social media, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, like everything is about social media. Like
Not the whole thing though.
majority of it was about social media. Like
But
y'all
remember,
like,
social media on the female side.
Yeah.
How detrimental
in
it can be.
general, but that's what I'm saying is like that, like it's just interesting to me that that's what the main concern is. Like, Jesus Christ, if we got rid of social media, like,
Well,
would
we
we
did.
have
Social media
half of these problems?
Social media runs the world.
I mean,
But
it's
that's what I'm
2021,
saying.
so
No, but that's what I'm
Just
saying.
to
But
adapt.
that's so sad to me. That's sad to me.
Yeah.
That's reality.
Because I
You knew
grew
this,
up.
though.
No, of course. But I grew up in a very, very different household. I am very strict Caribbean Muslim family, and I watched my mom and dad have an arranged marriage, and I watched my dad struggle and die from ALS while my mom took care of him while she worked a full-time job. So for me, like when people talk about like these, like, oh, social media this, social media that, I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Who is gonna take care of you when you sick and you dying? Like, if that person,
Ugh, this shit. Girls who talk like that, I'm like, just get away from me. Just go back to the trailer park. Go back to the projects. Like, that's just, ugh. It just reminds me of like a fucking like an orangutan or a monkey like in the zoo. Like, Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, communicate with your fucking mouth. I don't know. That shit is disgusting.
It's completely
I'm
okay because
taking-
everyone else has different
See,
ways.
I get what you're saying 100%. However,
I'm not adapting to that.
in the reality we live in now, you cannot adapt. It's gonna
Exactly.
leave you in the dust.
Yeah,
all
it's
night.
gonna be
No. My
sense.
business and my money
It's
is
gonna
going to
narrow
adapt.
your
But
chances.
my relationship, that's fine. I'll die alone with my money. That's cool.
Okay.
Sure.
If you're okay with that,
Have
yeah,
fun with that.
that's fine.
So
She talked about that, but she doesn't have any money right now, first of all. Second of all, die alone with my money? What kind of fucking legacy is that, bitch? She's just talking shit because she's angry right now. She's just caught up in her feelings, doesn't want to admit that she's wrong. So she's like, I'll die alone. Bleh.
I ain't gonna just hook up with you. Like,
There you go.
don't play with her, man.
yeah,
go.
She
uh-huh. Look, throw it on you, wake up, whole house clean, breakfast on the tea. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What girl you look?
That's what she gotta do.
I'm telling you, man.
Fresh and
But-
fit.
Free game.
You gonna be fresh and fit and fed, bitch.
but do it. But ladies, do it for the right guy. Don't do it.
Oh
for
yeah,
some
don't be
fucking dork.
doing that
Nah.
for fucking Devin down the street. Who work
Exactly.
at Dunkin'
Don't do
Donuts.
it for no bum ass niggas.
Yeah.
Jesse, what about you?
It's cool. I respect what you guys have to say, but I like my simps and I like the guys that drool over me and send me money and worship me. So I'm gonna stick to them. But you guys are cool too.
All right,
Give
Jesse.
me honest. Thank you, Jesse.
The honesty
I was
is
honest.
honest.
All right.
Okay. Shay, what about you?
You guys know I love the show. That's why I've been on it like a few times now. And I appreciate you giving some ladies free game because they be out here.
I can't even. I'm going to vomit. When I see like white chicks talking hood, honestly, any chicks talking hood, it's fucking just immediately disgusting. Shout out to my man Fergus. I'm trying to get the repeat function, but it doesn't work. He just signed up for Pandemic Pickup, the Delta variant. Good work to you, sir. Really happy to have you aboard here. That being said, yeah, mate. So, Pandemic Pickup is going to be closing on October 4th, midnight. So if you want to get in to the course, now is the time. Go to pandemicpickup.com. Get on the course right now. It's the chat right there. Again, this is what you get. Don't forget. You get access to Pandemic Pickup 1.0, 10 online modules, 10 plus online modules. Talk about how to beat the Instagram algorithm, how to beat the, dating apps algorithm, showing you how to get a multiple amount of matches. 10 modules on Day Game featuring Mac the Day Gamer. 15 modules on consensual sexual escalation with female model. And then 5 live question and answer webinars on Zoom talking about Pure Games starting on October 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And a Telegram chat for Pure Pickup until the end of the year. Go to pandemicpickup.com. Get in right now because your time is running out. Take action. Till then, we'll see you. Rule Zero's on my channel. Dude Party's on my channel. It's going to be lit.